Have you started the stream yet?
I just did this second, yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, Ripple's logging on. Cool. Found out that I had a cough sitting next to some old lady who just looked at me side-eye. I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was sick.
You're spreading
For this weekend, not Thanksgiving weekend. Weren't you in Florida? Did you get the Florida cooties?
Ooh, good cross-up.
Florida man germs?
Who got Florida man germs?
Busta got Florida man germs.
Wow.
It's Dimitri Albert.
Yep, good dash cradles. Really oppressive. Good cross-ups too.
Cross-up doesn't get the full extension though.
Oh my god. Miles really just keeps going for those cross-ups. That's funny.
It's so good. Cross-ups are fucking broken in this game.
Well, yeah.
The way the turnaround works is that it just... Oh, that was nice.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that was intentional, but that was really cool.
That was so cool. Just appears behind you. Bam. You're a mermaid now.
I was saying, yeah, with cross-ups, the way the game handles push block with cross-ups is that it also just doesn't. If you push block a cross-up at the, I guess, incorrect timing, you just get unblockable. Because you put yourself in a little bit of extra block stun.
Oh my god!
Switch guards to block the low.
That's why you should push
block. No, that's
block.
intentional then, yeah. I think they're intentionally going for the Midnight
Bliss.
I think that was.
Yup. And it's working because, yeah, glue is just not push blocking.
Even if you did try to push block, if you missed it, then you still get caught. It's not as good as Pleasure, because it's not as fast and doesn't do as much damage. But Midnight Bliss is not reactable. It's pretty good.
Yeah, if you're close enough, you can't really do much about it. That's why I say that, like, if we got a push block there, that creates enough distance so you could at least jump. Or throw out a punch. Ooh!
Nice Pleasure. Yeah, if that gets push blocked, like the tick into the Bliss, even in the corner he gets punished. Dimitri's Pleasure, if he spaces it correctly, is ridiculously hard to punish. I don't know if it's just a...
Okay, they are in game. Let's spectate. Ooh, they are fast already playing. Okay, guard cancelled, demon cradle. Ooh, well positioned fireball. Ooh, they are fast already playing. Okay, guard cancelled, demon cradle. Ooh, well positioned fireball. Oh, that was dangerous. I'm surprised nothing happened there.
I didn't see.
Dimitri was doing Midnight Pleasure, and Buletta just charged forward with the, you know, the knife move where she falls over.
Oh, the overhead?
Yeah. And for some reason, like, nothing happened. Like, it wasn't even a block from Dimitri. It's just like, okay, it was probably a block though, but like, there wasn't a block Sam. It just felt like...
Buletta's airborne during that, so she can't be thrown.
Yeah. So that was funny.
So that's the accidental misinput that worked out, actually.
Mantis usually goes for those, like, dash overheads. Okay, Midnight.
Yeah, decent damage.
Midnight Bliss. Bam.
The Midnight Bliss is working.
Ooh, good cross up. Just noticed I still have Battle.net running, so sorry if you guys sometimes hear that my friend from high school starts launching World of Warcraft. He does it a lot.
Playing Fortnite. I mean, not Fortnite. What's the... They're playing Warzone.
Yeah. I mean, this guy isn't really into Warzone. It's so crazy. That guy... Oh my god!
Oh, nice.
Insane. This guy in particular is just really super deep into World of Warcraft, which is funny because World of Warcraft is like, you know, if you ask any World of Warcraft player, they will tell you that it's not fun anymore. So I'm really like puzzled why the guy keeps playing it. I guess he's just too deep. He's been playing that shit since high school.
Who gets the knee? I forget if the knee is also considered airborne. I think it might be.
Should be.
I think I have a Wii remote and an nunchuck somewhere out there.
I have
But
a
it's
beer mountain.
a pain in the ass to connect that to a computer.
Yeah, you need some kind of like USB adapter or some shit. It was a while since I last
You
looked into
need
it.
a motion sensor, which I've heard you can use a candle. But I'm not gonna set up a candle on my desk just to play fucking Mario Galaxy. I think it's fine if I just don't. No kill, no kill.
No kill.
Still alive. Any hit, and that's gonna do it. I really caught the up back there. If I was too hard. That's crazy that Busta actually thinks there's a timeline where he could possibly beat me.
There's a timeline where I could beat you too. It's called If Coco Gave a Shit About VSAV. I mean, I do, but like, you know.
No, you would still lose. Talent beats hard work.
And luck beats everything. I'm the lucky one. Of luck.
No, I beat luck. I create my own luck.
Oh no.
So you're getting your ass beat by Joker Miles right now. That's what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, it's a...
From the Evo.
Like, Miles is a Spider-Man, dude. It's hard to beat Spider-Man.
Okay, that took me a second because I didn't get it at first.
I mean, I think the Miles is definitely like a Spider-Man reference because you got Joker in the first half. It just feels like a combination of two. It might just be Joker Miles' real name. Their parents named him Joker Miles. And 27.
Because he was born in 1927.
1927, yeah. Oh my god, dude. I mean Dimitri because we are actually about the same age, you know. Lived over 100 years. I'm turning 99 this year.
Shitty ass cap. Kirby ain't got no Felicia. That Felicia is going nowhere. This is why Grubby is plateaued. Because they play all these shitty sub characters. Zone attack. Left corner. Dimitri backing up, gives up the corner. Does like little escape. Got Dimitri cornered. Coco fucks up the air chain, goes for an LI, doesn't catch anything. No punish. Doesn't get the LI. I would have hit that. Fast wins the corner, but Pleasure's out. Knockdown. Yep, got a guess here.
Oh man, the fireball. Oh fuck.
No punish, no
It's
punish.
fine. It's fine. You know what? Let's just like not die.
It's caught by the Pleasure. Okay, gets a punish. Okay, so apparently, okay, I think I'm there because I was fucking gaslit the fuck out of when I first started playing this game. So Batsman only has one landing frame. I remember when I first started, I was like, man, this shit's hard as fuck to punish. And everyone was telling me, no, it's easy, it's free. No, it's fucking not, it's a one frame punish. What are you talking about? That shit's easy. That shit's as hard as Cradle. Sorry about the rant. I've been holding that one in for about a couple weeks.
Couple weeks, actually 5 years.
No, I saw somebody confirm to me that it was only one frame landing a couple weeks ago, and that shit pissed the fuck out of me. I hold grudges.
Get owned.
What did you do? Random ally. That was a little bit too late of a pursue. That one was He was still recovering. Hadn't landed yet. That was guaranteed. What do you mean denial? It's just not gonna happen. Sure as the sun will cross the sky, I will win. And that's if you even get to me far enough in bracket. Evil's gonna be, without a doubt, the biggest tournament ever in America. And honestly, it's probably gonna be the biggest VSAV tournament in terms of sheer numbers of all time. I don't think there's ever gonna be a bigger tournament. Woo! I don't think it'll be the hardest tournament, like the most prestigious. I think that's gonna go to Evo Japan. I don't know, that one might get beaten up because they are capped off at only 500. I think Evo Japan might be honestly the most prestigious Vampire tournament of all time this year. Fucking everyone's gonna be there. But Evo is going to have the highest number of people. So it's going to have the most clout attached to it. Just think of how many fans I'm going to get after they see me win. Everyone loves to root for the strongest. Everyone loves Tom Brady. Nobody ever hated him. Punish? No punish.
Get trapped.
Karoki's not going to be there, I don't think. I would love it if Karo did show out, but I don't think any of the Europeans are going to fly out for this.
Push block is powerful.
But I mean, come on. Karo beat like 3 people that actually play the game. Oh, did you catch anything?
Just press fireball.
I like that.
Just press fireball. Oh fuck! Don't press fireball.
At that angle, you could LI punish the batsman. He'll like start descending a little bit underneath you, and because you're in blocks up the whole time, it's very easy to buffer it.
Oh, it's too slow.
So go slowly throwing away this life lead.
No, I'm not.
I'm a very zoner Lilith. No punish.
Yeah, just play slow. Dimitri loves if you play fast. Oh fuck, I jumped! I didn't even do the fireball, but it didn't come out.
Okay. Joker didn't go for a mix up there. Coco might die here. Oh, that was the S pursuit. Never mind. They get to leave. I have Japanese fans, just not that many. Karo has a ridiculous amount of Japanese fans. I don't... we generally don't understand why he's so fucking loved. I mean, Karoki's a very lovable guy, but... Like, it was really funny seeing him get at least one GIF every single time we went to the arcades. Coco ties it up 2-2. Set points for both players. Winner will be moving on to grand finals.
Oh fuck.
Doing a very slow Campy Lilith. A little bit of damage there, establishing a slightly more significant life lead. Doesn't get the full extension there, is unable to hit confirm off of the 2 slow light punches.
Oh man! Dash is on fireball? Who does that?
Slow lead. Cornered Lilith. Catches the heavy punch. Wake up Ally. I don't think the skills without pursuit. Never mind. Might have been a little bit of guts coming into play there. I mean, the big JP Gallon's been knowing I exist. I don't know how, but Ken somehow knows about the Gorilla King Garunga account and directly referenced it at Combo Breaker, the one I went to. Finally gets the Ally punish there. Which leads me to believe that Ken keeps up with either the American scene on Fightcade or just knows the international Discord. I know Watanabe keeps tabs on the Brazilian scene. Coco does win. Coco moving on to finals. Please don't let Coco win.
Why not? I'm so cute and talented.
No, Coco doesn't deserve to win.
Alright, who's next? It's Joker Miles versus Mentes.
Joker Miles versus Mantis. This is a run back. First to 3. I joined the link you sent in the VSAV chat. Hello. I assume you mean the 5K lobby chat? Or maybe the Discord chat? We do post them both. I mean, I'm on year 3, Busta, so it's not that big of a time difference. And you have to keep in mind that one of those years, I was Wi-Fi only. Any advice on Bolero?
That was so fucked up.
What?
It was so fucked up when you were just like, oh, I'm on Wi-Fi, and we had to put up with like 1.5 years of Wi-Fi only.
That was a tough year, okay? I was in the fucking slums.
And
I only had
Domingos started in that year, and you were like, okay, just to allow myself, we are going to allow Wi-Fi, and that rule never changed.
That's fake news. The Domingos had already been started like a good half year before that happened.
You were still on Wi-Fi sometimes. Anyway, give your advice on...
Before I moved out, I was making the highlight reels. Those were still a thing.
Anyway, give some advice on Buletta versus B, because you were about to do that.
It's hard.
It's hard. There you go, pinked up skin.
I don't play Buletta, so I don't know too much from the Buletta perspective. I do know you could get a little bit more mileage out of the fact that she's super wide. Dimitri has the best cross-up in the game, but Buletta has a close second in her 9JMK. So if you get into position to be able to cross her up, QB's anti-airs are not the best, so it's pretty difficult for her to actually contest that. And then she just has to guess that. I mentioned this earlier, but you don't really want to push block cross-ups because you might get unblockable. And then if you get a cross-up, even if it gets blocked, you then get an immediate mix-up afterwards with throw, delay, no delay. Depending on when they're push blocking, when they're pressing. Your 5 medium punch does manage to hit her crouching, so you have that at least. And I think it's one of the matchups where Buletta typically wants to play it a little bit slower. QB's also really good at just taking it slow, playing the lame game.
Yeah.
Float is a little bit too strong of a tool.
QB in general is just really good chasing her in the air or like tracking her and stuff with her good anti-airs and
QB has really good air-to-air buttons.
Yup.
Actually, that's not necessarily true. She has a couple of good air-to-air buttons, but it's mainly on the defensive that's good. Offensively, she is a little bit limited in her air-to-air interactions, but like defensively, like her JLK is fucking stupid. JHK is not as good, but it does have a ridiculous amount of range, surprisingly. And then if you're like approaching from directly beneath her, it's not really punishing, it's just more of a keep away tool, but the Honey's JHP could sometimes be a little bit of a decent tool. The biggest problem is mainly that obviously QB is hard to fucking hit, but Buletta is pretty weak defensively outside of her really good roll. And QB doesn't actually get that many knockdowns. Most of her shit is reset into reset. So you just have to hold all that shit without a DP, and you just have to pray your push block's good enough. Once you do get one push block, as long as the QB goes for another IAD, then you are able to safely up back, and that'll fuck up her pressure. It basically gets you out, lets you do a chicken block MP.
The QB.
And either get an air reset or like at least start frame advantage. You just have to be careful not to do that every time because QB's 5 medium punch is a ridiculously good anti-jump tool.
That's sick. Oh, does the crawl! Does the crawl! Holy fuck, my favorite move! Mantis, you're my favorite player now.
It's the landing punish, nice. Ooh, mistimes the missile, doesn't get the knockdown on the combo either.
God. I love Buletta players that actually do the crawl.
Safe. Yes, Buletta loses the matchup, it's hard. It's like a hard 6-4.
Yeah, you just have to honestly play smarter than the QB. That's like how you can win. Know when you can approach her, and like when you're playing offensive, just like do that smartly.
Kill. No, a little bit too late. I think Ananias Pursuit might have killed there. Doesn't matter. Manages to get the game anyways. Mantis to win this.
I guess it's.
I was thinking about retiring the Dr. title at this Evo because the Dr. title got stuck because I got top 8 at my first Evo I went to. So it'd be pretty cool if I retired it at this Evo and then moved over to a different name.
Go back to King Orunga.
I fucking love Gorilla King Orunga.
Yup. Though maybe it's better to keep that as a myth. I don't know.
I think it's gonna retire a legend. The fucking urban myth.
You know what would be really sick? If you kept track of moon phases and stuff and only like logged into that account on full moons.
Actually bring him out on a full moon.
Yeah, or during new moons or something.
Oh, that would be sick. Missile, okay. I think Heavy Punch Missile might have been able to catch the wake up. But Dimitri has a really fucking stupid wake up, so maybe not. That would be sick. I might actually have to start doing that.
Play ranked matches and get the account to A rank.
That would be very easy to do that. It's ridiculously easy to get A rank.
I know, but holy shit, it would be funny. Shows up once every full moon, gets A rank.
Every full moon, Gorilla King Garunga comes out.
King of the Jungle and the 5K2 lobby.
And I just never mention it. Like, if you know, you know, but I never bring it up again.
Yep. I guess you 5 or 10, how many ever viewers you have, you're initiated, you know about it, and you have to keep it a secret. It's a myth. We don't know who's King.
You must keep
Garunga.
a secret. Mantis has evened it up, 2-2. Set point for either.
Alright, playing around a little bit. There goes a projectile. There goes another one. Dashes into the missile. I'm not sure which of these players I'd rather play.
I like Dimitri Lilith a hell of a lot more than
Me
I like
too,
Lilith.
because you just
Lilith.
have to play, like, be mindful when you play. While Buletta, you have to play tag, and I hate tag. I get tired of that. Really
Buletta Lilith is, I think, it's fucking awful matchup. I think it's Lilith's top 5 hardest.
Oh my god, in elementary school and middle school, I fucking hated how everyone was just addicted to playing tag. Like, I enjoyed it, but like, dude, how can you guys run for hours?
Wait, which name, Busta? Gorilla King Garunga? That is not a reference. I just made that up one day randomly at the gym when I was thinking of stupid 5K names.
Yup, you have to keep in mind that Loli's like really afraid of gorillas. So to him, a gorilla is the scariest creature you can think of. So he's like, oh fuck, what's the scariest, hardest name I can think of? Oh yeah, Gorilla King. But like, what would his name be?
They're making the primate version of Jaws, so now people are finally understand just how fucking scary other primates are. I think it's called like Primate or Primo or something.
My goal with my fighting game career, make everyone afraid of gorillas again.
They're fucking terrifying. Gorillas are crazy.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that might be game.
Could
okay,
be.
Doesn't get the pursuit. Mantis to win this. Gonna be hard. Okay, gets a
I
knockdown.
believe in Mantis, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I want to fight Buletta.
2 medium punch. Beating
Fireball.
Kratos. Cool. Oh, the comeback was almost real. Joker
Almost.
Mao is gonna be moving back up. Gonna be fighting Coco. That was close. Yeah, you want to be a little bit more careful whenever you have like the significant, like whenever you're one hit away like that. The early rising string is kind of risky. That loses to most things. It really only beats Dimitri jumping in, trying to contest it himself. So you want to kind of weigh the options a lot more carefully in terms of risk reward. You want to play a little bit safer.
Lol, that's so funny. Good thing I know how to
Harambe
dodge
getting
yourself.
game ended is that was the turning point on the timeline. Bunch of goofy shit has happened since then. Harambe did nothing wrong. He's innocent, damn it. I actually went to the Harambe Zoo when I went to Mackay last year. Happened at the infamous Cincinnati Zoo. Apparently, they had a big old statue of Harambe for a while that they took down by the time I got there. It was like a fucking Superman-ass statue where it just has a giant Harambe. But they kept the little one that's like close to the gorilla enclosure. Oh shit.
I fucked up one button. But it still kills.
That was like 80 something, 89, 87. It's caught by the batsman. Demon Coil. Dude, text it and gets the midnight plus anyways. It does sometimes still work. It's just fucking not reactable. The main thing with it is just it's a lot slower and it doesn't have as much range as Pleasure does. It's still pretty fucking good. Oh, no, a lie. I think Coco loses. I think they
no, the fucked up cradle! Die!
Reversal cradle. Reminder, Splendor Love has 0 invul.
Oh man, where are my postures? I have a really strong posture right here.
So Joker does need to win 2 sets. Coco only needs to win the 1.
Yeah, but resets are a waste of my time. I should just win.
Just punish Shiro, Coco. Yeah, just do LI. I don't think Coco has the skill in them to get the 1-frame landing on there, but just a regular LI, depending on where it hits, isn't that hard.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh! That's funny.
What the hell was this? Why did somebody order a sofa on my Amazon account? Why am I getting messages? Go away, phone. I don't want a shitty Amazon sofa. I want something actually decent.
Blame your brother.
Could have been my brother. I have to ask him.
After this,
I want a real bed.
Loli kills his brother because he bought a shitty sofa.
Well, it wasn't on my order, so I don't know if it was on my account or a different account. Might have been my parents ordering it for their house. They use my old Amazon account. Oh, that's backdash.
Yeah, it looked cool too.
They're playing it really slow, but needs to go on the offense here. Otherwise, we'll just slowly lose to their own timeout.
Oh man, I was too slow.
Catches the batsman startup, random sweep, no trip kill setup. Might have been able to actually get a pursuit there. Pursuit in the corner is a little more consistent since it'll no alive. Does get a knock in at least. Since it only whiffs if they roll forward and any trip not roll forward. Demon Cradle, random ally. Coco still at a deficit here. Catches with the hat. This is a timer sink. If Coco gets any amount of damage here, they might actually win on time. Yeah, Coco wins on time. That was bullshit. That was Mickey Mouse chat.
It was calculated. Oh man, I love VSAV. DDR supers are fun. Worst thing you can do is make it actually good. it happened in Persona Arena Ultimax, and that's the reason why people kind of hate playing against Rise, because she will just do sets up where she gets her DDR super up, and it's just like, you know, you have to sit through that every time, and it's only 1 bars.
It's only 1 bar?
Yeah.
You meter fast in that game?
Kind of. It's a really fast game. I think it's kind of nerfed in the Steam version, but I remember watching a bunch of, like, when I was playing the game, when I was watching footage for it, games where people were just like, yeah, going for it.
Yeah, I never thought about it, but that shit takes like 6 seconds of in-game timer.
Yeah, like, you know, fighting games are really shit if you put in a bunch of cinematic or, like, you know, stop supers that only 1 player plays. That's why, in my opinion, Fish is the shittiest character in the game. I hate him. But also why the League of Legends fighter fucking sucks.
I have zero interest. None of the characters look cool. They look like they're fucking MOBA designed characters, and that just doesn't translate well to fighting games.
They are from
like,
League.
The reason why, if you're
shit.
playing Melty, you can very clearly see which characters were designed specifically for Melty, and which were just ripped right off of Tsukihime. And even then, I think the Tsukihime character designs lend themselves better because it looks so out of place in a fighting game. That's kind of the whole gimmick. I don't think it works for Project L because they do look over-designed, just not designed in a way that looks interesting for a fighting game character. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I just don't like the League of Legends character design in general.
No, League of Legends characters look shit. They don't look good.
They just look kind of boring in IMHO.
Yup.
Melty Blood is a weak game, but it's a pretty fun game. I played it a little bit at EVO on a broken cab, playing a stupid broken character, so it didn't really matter that much. Up until I found the one person that actually plays that game, then I got my ass beat.
But like, yeah, the projectile, dude, every super is just a fucking cinematic, and you have to sit through that every time.
They're fucking ugly too. Those animations are so bad. What's the character who like doesn't have an animation for the opponent? It just has them doing fucking air punches. But there's a character who has a fucking long ass super. That's literally just the same cutscene every time because you don't see the opponent. At least with like Street Fighter 6, when it ever does a fucking like the special level 3s, it at least looks a little bit different, and you get to see the unique character animations. Like you can see like what fucking Rio looks like when he's getting poisoned. 2XKO doesn't even do that. You don't see the fucking opponent in half of them. How long has that game been in development for? And then remember that there's only like 8 characters? It's pretty popular in Europe, I think, though.
Of course, League of Legends is super popular here. My country exclusively only plays Counter-Strike, League, and also World of Warcraft.
Your country only plays shitty games.
Like, holy fucking shit, man, play something else. It was such a breath of fresh air while Blizzard was still supporting Heroes of the Storm, because people were playing that shit here. Like, I go to a con, there's a Heroes of the Storm tournament, and you know, at least that's different than League.
Yeah, I don't think League is that popular outside of the West.
Yeah, same for Counter-Strike.
That game's gonna fucking absolutely do abysmal numbers at EVO Japan. I generally think EVO Japan and Vampire Saber, I don't know if they're doing the same thing that they're doing here, where it's like top 3 biggest games get arena. I don't think they are, but I think that Vampire Saber is pretty easily gonna be one of the 6 biggest games at EVO Japan. Japan does not fucking play anything besides Street Fighter. I hope that happens here too. That'd be really cool. I want to be in the arena. I've never been there. I'll never be there for any other game. Joker Mouse gets the reset 3-1, so we're gonna be getting another first to 3 right now. Back to back.
At least we are in a good state.
How many do I think we'll get in Vegas? I think it'll probably be between 200 to 300. Not like 300 exactly, but like I could see it being like 346 total. So that's why I don't think it, I don't know if it will get top 6. It's for sure not beating Street Fighter because fucking nothing is. It's for sure not beating Strive. I generally have no clue if it'll be 2XKO. It might be Project L depending on how badly they fumble it. It's almost certainly not beating Strive. I don't, even as much as people hate Tekken, I don't think it's gonna be Tekken. It's the only fucking 3D fighter. People are gonna play that shit no matter what. So I think if it gets in, it'll sneak its way in as either 5th or 6th. I know it's gonna be, like, it's going to be Invincible. Nobody's gonna play that shit. It's probably going to be, I believe it's Uni that's in there. It's definitely gonna be HNK. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be Grand Blue. I don't know if it's going to be... What other game was there? There was like another smaller game. Was it one of the Melties? Let me check real quick. Go Vegas. Yeah, it's BlazBlue Central Fiction. I think it will be BlazBlue. I think it's also going to be Virtual Fighter. Apparently, Rivals is fucking huge, so I don't think it'll beat that, but I honestly think it has a good chance of beating Fatal Fury 2. What does that leave us at? We're behind Street Fighter. We're for sure behind Strive. Maybe behind Tekken. Probably behind Tekken. Probably behind Rivals. So that would put VSAV at 5th. In order for it to make it, I think Project L has to bomb. And VSAV has to be either Fatal Fury or Grand Blue, whichever one is bigger. Which I think is possible, honestly. Even if Project L doesn't bomb, if VSAV is bigger than Fatal Fury and Grand Blue, it still sneaks in there at 6. Which I think is honestly pretty doable. But it really depends on how well the scene markets it, because honestly, they just... Given I don't have American Twitter, I don't use social media, so I don't see what people are posting about. And quite frankly, I don't want to see what people are posting about. I've seen enough to make me realize that, yeah, I don't want to interact with the social media side of things at all. But I don't think people have been promoting it. I think VSAV is kind of in the sphere of... It's niche enough where people want it to grow, but because it is niche and it is like very much community organized, like if you look at like how Makai's ran, if you look at how even like Combo Breaker or Frosty, people are immediately off-put by how corporate Evo is, so they don't really want to promote it simply because it's Evo. The downside to that is that because it's Evo, it's the biggest one, it's the best chance the game will have to ever be promoted in the current era. It's kind of upsetting. It just depends, I think, how well the scene markets the game. Which, as of right now, if things keep going the way they've been going, Vampire might honestly be like the 10th most entered game, only beating out Invincible and HNK. Speaking of getting beat out, Coco's getting absolutely fucking bodied here. Does get a random hat. It's not gonna kill. Not going to do anywhere near enough damage to set up the next kill. Does get to push Dimitri into the corner, where he immediately escapes. Honestly, even just tweeting out memes and misinformation would probably make this thing grow. Like, just fucking any relevance, any attention to the game would probably be good. You know what they say about marketing, any publicity is good publicity.
Lol, that was funny.
And Coco gets down 2-0 after the reset. Coco has not taken a single game for a little bit. Joker Mao's in 3, question mark?
Yeah, he needs 6.
I guess it'd be Joker Mao's in 8 total. maybe 7. I've lost count. Coco now needs to win 3 straight. Joker needs to win 1. Being down 2-0 after a reset. Pretty abysmal position. Coco's not really a competitive player, but as a competitive player, whenever you get stuck in this position, you kind of get thrown into the mental of like, well, fuck, I have a shit ton of work to do. And I can't afford to fuck up once, so my opponent can fuck up quite a bit and still win this.
That
Come on, punish the fucking cradle, please. Just stay grounded and then wait until he whiffs it and then do a 2 HP or even a 2 HK. Final bet for Coco. This is looking like it's going to be a 3-0 sweep.
LOL.
Why did you lol? Oh, because you lost. It's just a pleasure. No cradle. Really rough position for Coco. 30 seconds on the clock. Dimitri does not have much meter, so they do have that going for them. Does find land close at that bat. Dimitri in corner. Potentially game-winning position if Coco could do a lie. Unfortunately, Coco cannot do a lie, so it's very questionable if they have the damage output to even the sub, and that's going to close it out. Does not manage to deactivate safely.
GG.
Coco gets reverse swept in the final reset. GG Zoo.
Oh my god. Drive O, a Hungarian player. What the fuck? Who is that? Anyway, that was...
On a scale of 1 to 10, how outplayed do you feel?
Who, me?
Yeah, you got fucked up there.
Not really. I wasn't really outplayed. I was, I mean, you know, Joker won, so I guess I was outplayed, but like, you know, it was like an even match.
I think you got fucked up. So the problem there, chat, is that Coco started playing really passively even when they had the life deficit. And that doesn't really work because you just fucking die like that.
If you lose health, you die either way. That's how fighting games work. Don't get hit.
Yeah, just win, press the good buttons.
But I was chill. I was just like, you know, I'm here to play the game. Anyway, that was Domingos 116, right? Yeah.
116, yeah.
Next week is going to be the 18th. We are going to be here. And I don't think there's anything to announce besides that. There might be Savat on the 13th, but maybe not because they just had a local, right?
No, it wasn't a local. That was a tournament over in Austria that was ran by Vlaf. Lee Ferris.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. If there is a link, I'll post it in the announcement channel, but that one is only open to Europeans, so if you're from Europe, that's open to you. I think that's only Memphis, right? Or is Memphis American? I forgot. I forget everything.
Oh, Mantis. Yeah, Mantis is American. For today, I think it is just Mantis, yeah. I don't think we had any other NAs join today. No, that's not true. I think Luke Lopper is also America. We had a few. But yeah, that's happening not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. Come watch me win another Moment Slice. I could definitely use the money. This one actually has a pot.
But yeah, that's about it for this week's Domingos. See you again next week. Also congrats to Joker Miles for winning, Cocoeda for taking second place, and Mentes for taking third. And everyone who entered, congratulations and GG's.
Except Coco.
It was fun. What do you mean except Coco? Okay, I guess I say that every time you like place. Whatever. GG's everyone, and goodbye. See you next
Bye.
week. Bye.